speaking of vaccines and mandates and masks and young people, we knew it was coming. We knew it was coming. And then I saw this morning. Masks are coming back. From mlive.com, it's michiganlive.com news. Masks will now be required while indoors in Ann Arbor public schools from January 9th to January 20th for all students, staff, and visitors in order to combat a surge of illnesses as students return from break. Yes, it is happening right now. And I would say to the people of Michigan, well, not if you're someone watching this and you're from Michigan, because then I have sympathy with you, but I think you should go. But everyone else, you voted for Gretchen Whitmer again. You did. You brought back the same governor who was one of the worst. You know, you got your Newsom, you got your Kathy Hochul, you got your Gretchen Whitmer, the trifecta of evil related to COVID, but you guys re-elected. I was gonna say the B word. I'll try. It's Monday. You re-elected that witch. That was good. You re-elected that witch, and that's what you get. Here's Whitmer back in September of 2020, and listen to her when she's talking about Bill Barr, who was against these crazy federal lockdowns and everything else.
So you issued stay-at-home orders early in the pandemic, and you have not ruled out issuing them again if there's a big jump there. The Attorney General Bill Barr spoke out about that sort of order today. Here's what he said.
You know, putting a national lockdown, stay-at-home orders is like house arrest. It's other than slavery, which was a different kind of restraint, this is the greatest intrusion on civil liberties in American history.
Greatest intrusion on civil liberties in American history. What do you make of the comparison to slavery?
I mean, I just think the Attorney General is unhinged, and it is deeply disturbing that our chief law enforcement officer is promulgating this kind of craziness. The fact of the matter is, the worst thing that we can do for another American is to give them a virus that could kill them. That's the biggest violation of our civil rights, is an administration and a government that is undermining our ability to protect ourselves and our lives and our livelihoods.
First off, he did not compare it to slavery, right? He did not compare it to slavery. He was saying slavery was that. This is something else altogether. Okay, that's number one. Putting that aside for a moment, she's evil. She's evil, but the people of Michigan voted her in. So they signaled to the evil woman, can you do more evil to us? And that's why it will come back in New York and it will come back in Cali. I have great sympathy for any of you watching this, that you're there and in Michigan or your kids are at an Ann Arbor school and you don't want them in this. It's up to you right now. It is up to you to either take your kid out of school or start homeschooling or leave the state. Take your family and your skills and your resources and your goodness and your sense of community and pride and belief in American exceptionalism, whatever it might be, and move to a freer place and strengthen these places, because these people will not stop, because they have been given the signal via elections that people want more and more.